Have you ever seen a child raised by sharks? This child spent too much time with sharks. Gills grew on his stomach. Fins grew on his back. His teeth also became sharp. A few months ago, Jack was still doing research with his father, feeding the sharks cheap sushi every day and forming a bond with them. Suddenly, a storm struck. The laboratory was destroyed, and the father and son were separated. When he woke up, he was surrounded by a group of sharks. Fortunately, an old friend, out of gratitude for his kindness in feeding the sharks, brought him back to the shark cave. From then on, he made the ocean his home. The sharks taught him survival skills every day. Over time, his body underwent mutations, growing gills, fins, and sharp teeth. He had completely transformed into a shark man. Years later, while Mike was fishing by the sea, he accidentally caught Jack on the shore. Seeing this oddity, he was completely stunned. He secretly brought him home and placed him in the bathtub, worried he might suffocate. The two quickly became friends. Jack told him about the wonders of the ocean, and Mike listened intently, recording everything in his diary. One day, a red-haired girl suddenly burst in, her body flowing with lava, claiming to be Mary from the Saliva Planet. She wanted to take Jack back to save him. It turned out they were from the same hometown. Before leaving, she also invited Mike, but he had school tomorrow thinking of this. Mike woke up in panic, thinking it was just a dream, but he found Jack's footprints on the ground, and there was food left in the kitchen. The next day, he told his classmates the story, but no one believed him, and they threw paper balls at him. Some jerk snatched the diary and scribbled all over it. Mike was so angry that he threw the notebook away. The teacher was about to lose his temper when a strong wind blew outside the window. He had just closed one window, but all the other windows were blown open. In the chaos, the diary was hidden. Suddenly, Mary and Jack broke through the window. The entire class was stunned. The teacher was also startled by Mary, who walked toward Mike, sparks flying wherever she went. The troublemaker was speechless. It turned out that the Saliva Star was the embodiment of Mike's dreams, and now only he could save it. The three of them boarded the shark spaceship, racing into outer space. After a long flight, they arrived at the planet in danger. With only 45 minutes left before it was swallowed by darkness, they had to rush to the Dream Nest, but it had already been occupied by the Dark King. They had to break through layer after layer of barriers. They boarded the roller coaster and raced toward the Dark King's lair.